Hi, Tim Joyce at Roundstone, and we wanted to get this series started about evaluating the different alternatives about the best infrastructure for your workloads with a couple questions. The first is, when you bought your first house, did you buy the most expensive house or did you do a lot of homework? Probably, looking at comp listings, taking a look at, what a 4-bedroom house here would cost versus there, different neighborhoods, and you put it into an equation that made sense for you and your family as to what was the right place to buy this house and what was the right price to pay. Similarly, when you bought a car, you could have bought a Rolls Royce and gone into massive debt for it, but you probably didn't. You probably bought something that was more reasonable, got you from point A to point B, maybe a more sporty version than others. But you took all those factors into play and you made the decision about what was right for your family or for you in that particular case. Well, we think the same is true for determining where your infrastructure should run. You've got to do your homework. You've got to look at all the different factors. And we think there are 3 sets of factors that go into a determination of what's the right infrastructure. And I'm just going to briefly tell you what those sets of factors are. The first one, operational considerations. Every workload has specifics as to what it needs for proper operation. Things like rack space, clock speed, making sure you're in compliance, you've got power, all of those kind of things. So that's operational. The second is organizational. Things like, hey, what are my people trained on? What are they familiar with? Relationships we might have with different vendors and at a corporate level. What's our existing infrastructure, commitments, and when do those expire, and so on. And it's only when you get to the third set of factors that you start to talk about numbers. But what's odd is that everybody seems to go the other way. They start by talking about the numbers. Now, a great price on the wrong infrastructure is no deal at all. So we're going to help you through these videos understand a better way to do that evaluation. So what I want to leave you with on this, with this video, are that the 3 areas that you want to consider when you're making your decision about infrastructure are operational, organizational, and then financial. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.